Hi there, my beautiful Virgo Libra. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be looking into your month of June and whatever you need to know about your love life, your career, some self-care, anything in between that your spirit guides want you to know about the month ahead. So we're going to get started here with some overall energy for you. But if you're interested in getting this exact type of reading like you see here on YouTube, but personalized for you every single month in the first 7 days, you can join us on Patreon. The link is going to be down below, and you can join us at the tier Look Mama I'm Flying. Okay, but let's take a look at your overall energy. So we have the number 15, distraction, addictions, numbness, avoidance. We have submissive, 63, beauty, nurture, waiting, and gifts, surprise, presents, offer with the number 32. Okay, so it does appear that for your month now, there's a little bit of an energy, and this could be about love, where it's not really that someone is trying to manipulate you or disguise something, but I don't know, it's almost like there may be a second intention in there. There may be something that they are not telling you. So there may be someone coming in with like a gift, offering you something, and it seems like really nice, really, blessed, and this is so good. But there's something there. Okay, so we're gonna try and figure out what that is, but just keep that in mind. It's not that they were giving this present with like a bad intention, but I don't think that there's something that there's something that they're not telling you essentially, and it's like they want to keep you distracted from that. I almost see this distraction. I don't necessarily see this as like, for example, they're cheating or they did something wrong or something like that, but it's almost like they want to change something. They want to say something, to share like a bomb of a news, something really big and really important that could change both of your lives, but they're like, give me a few more seconds, give me a few more days for me to figure out what the heck do I say this. So in the meantime, here I go with presents to keep you distracted and for you to not notice that I'm thinking of something. So it kind of feels like that. So just keep that in mind. This could also be about work, for example, and maybe like your coworker, like your best mate, is getting fired or is getting moved to a new team, and everyone knows but you, and they're all like, oh, how's your day? Everything's fine? Oh, that's so nice, right? And it's like they're just trying to not tell you just yet. There's something like that. Okay, but another thing that I'm getting is don't wait around for opportunities that you can create. That was a message that was coming through, because I feel like you could be getting into this place of, I don't think that you're doing this on purpose, but maybe you think that you can still get better. Maybe you think that it's still not the right time because no one has showed up with a perfect job or something like that. Don't wait for people to come forward with opportunities that you can go look out for yourself. Okay, that you can create for yourself. Maybe you're wanting to start a business, but you want a partner, and you're waiting for the partner to come through and say, hey, I want to start a business. Do you want to be part of it? You can start that yourself. You can think of a friend, think of someone that you would like to partner up with. Bring the solution, bring the opportunity to the table. Let them be the one to say yes or no. Okay, create the opportunities for yourself, because that way you're always going to be like a little bit waiting and a little bit one step behind from your manifestations. Okay, put yourself out there, bring it all. So with that being said, let's look here into your career and then your love life. I already pre-shuffled a couple cards for you. We have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That kind of makes sense with what I just said. And we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This is kind of what I just said, where I feel like it's no use waiting for the perfect time. And maybe this is something you have been doing. Maybe this is your pattern. It is that maybe you're always waiting for something. Maybe you're always waiting for someone. Something like that. Don't wait. Create your own new age, right? Create your new world. Because I feel like there are a lot of interesting, beautiful, awesome, crazy potential ideas in you, but it's almost like, I don't know, in like 5 years, China's gonna invent that or something like that. You don't know. What if you're the one to invent that? What if you're the one to make that happen? Don't wait, because then it may be not necessarily too late, but maybe you're then going to be working with a market that is saturated instead of working with a market that is fresh and you can really stand out. Okay, so be innovative. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and don't wait around for opportunities. I really feel like this is a pattern that it has to be broken, because again, otherwise you're always going to be like one step behind from your manifestations, from your dreams, from your goals. And say yes today, okay? That is essentially it. Say yes today. We have the 8 of Cups. I'm not surprised to see that one there. The 2 of Cups. And the Page of Wands. There you go. I feel like there's like a creative part of you that really wants to shine through, that really wants to bring things forward. Maybe you're too attached to, to the both more practical, pragmatic, logical side of your cusp. And there's this beautiful, fluctuant, and I don't know, more flowy side of your cusp, because in both Virgo and Libra, Virgo is a perfectionist and likes things to be planned and orderly. Libra can be very logical and very like 1 + 1 is 2, that kind of thing. But at the same time, Virgo has this really nature self, and it's a mutable sign, so it deals kind of well with change. It is adaptable, it is malleable. And then Libra has this beauty and art side to them that likes to be inspired and likes to go with the flow. So I feel like it's take your cusp and change the way you're using it. So instead of bringing so much logical energy and so much practicality into your life, bring a lot of innovation, bring inspiration, bring love, bring heart, bring emotion into your career, especially. That's what we're talking about here at this moment. Because I feel like you have amazing ideas within you that have crazy potential, but it is up to you to go pursue it. Okay? And with this 2 of Cups, I feel like this is something that could not only change your life with this 8 of Cups, it is going to take you in a very different direction in your career, but it can also feed your heart and feed your soul and really make you feel good about your career and doing something that you love. Not that you're not doing something that you love, but I feel like this is more connected with your life purpose, more connected with who your dream self is. Okay? And I feel like this is calling for you. I truly feel like this is calling for you. So I feel like your advice this month in your career, think later. Okay? Let's see here. One little card of advice. There we go. Bottom of the deck. Nice. Bottom of the deck, we have take the lead with this Stag Spirit. And this is the image of the deck, of the box of the deck. So I always take these main images, has like something really important and the energy of the deck. So this is all about you taking the lead. This is your moment. This is your main character moment. Okay? And main characters take action. Main characters, they are the center of attention. So make yourself the center of attention of your life. All right? And then we have co-create with Spirit, with the Crow Spirit. Number 17, that could be a significant time in the month for you, for your career. But it's time to not only wait for opportunities and for the universe to do all the work. We have to be open to those opportunities. We have to create the opportunities. Okay, so co-create with Spirit, co-create with the universe, with God, whatever you believe in, and take the leap, take the action. Okay, I feel like that is your biggest advice, biggest message this month. Alrighty, so let's look here into love and see what we got. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill and share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. So for some, and I feel like this is going to be for very, very few. So take that if it resonates, and don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Wait for your message. But for some, if you're in a toxic environment with your partner here, this is your sign that no matter how many flowers, how many gifts they give you, it doesn't compensate the pressure, the trauma, the pain that you go through. And what they do is just a distraction from what it's really going on in this relationship and on how they treat you. So if you're in that type of environment, please express yourself. Come out of this jail. Come out of this cell. You deserve to live. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to exist in a positive, worthing way. And I feel like where you are right now, if that is your scenario, of course, that is none of those things. And I feel like you're in this jail cell and there's so much more out there for you. And sometimes when we're not even in just abusive relationships, but just relationships or situationships that are not going anywhere, we often tend to think, but what if this is my shot? What if there is no one else out there? What if I'm going to miss out on this crazy opportunity with this person and then I get out of here and I've lost it all because there's no one else? There are how many billions of people in the world? Too many. There are a lot of people in the world. You are not alone. You're not the only single person. You are not like what you're living right now. Again, if it is especially an abusive situation, what you're living right now, it is not worth staying there for this fear of not having something else. Because there's always going to be something else. And I feel like at this moment, the something else is always going to be a lot better than where you are currently. So even if it takes a lot of time for you to find someone else and it's like now you kind of move out from this energy and you stay the next 15 years single, it doesn't mean that in the 15 years afterwards that you cannot live a life full of love with a person that truly respects you. And it may not even take 15 years. But that is not the point here. There's always going to be someone else. The energy that you're trying to attract is always going to be there for you to find it, for you to attract it. But you have to want it. And you may be thinking, yeah, well, of course I want it, but it's not that simple. When I'm saying that you have to want it, it's the same thing here. It's not just about dreaming of it and being like, oh, it would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice, but do something about it. Because otherwise you're not going to get it. Right? Everything when we're making a vision board, when we're trying to manifest pictures and the dreams, the daydreaming, it's all really pretty and it's all really fun and so nice. But there's a lot of background work that you have to do. If you're wanting to manifest love, there's a lot of self-love and self-healing that you have to do. If you're wanting this amazing house, there's a lot of work that you have to do to create the opportunities for the dream house. You have to put yourself out there. You have to do something. So this is sounding a little bit like tough love, to be honest. And I'm sorry if it's sounding like that. But especially if that is your scenario, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But know that there is a way out. Know that you can get out of that. Okay? And again, if this is someone just trying to hide something out, and you're kind of having your suspicions, maybe you're in a relationship and it seems like they are pampering you too much, don't be afraid to kind of either call them out or just express your insecurities, so they can reassure you a little bit. Because this can even be about like they're trying to propose to you, they're trying to figure out how, when, where, and they of course cannot tell you. They shouldn't tell you because it's supposed to be a surprise, right? But maybe you think that they're starting to act distant and there's something off. Don't be afraid to express it, okay? But if this is more on the other side and you're not being respected in a relationship, get off that treadmill. It shouldn't be a one-way ticket. It's a two-way ticket. You give love, you receive love, okay? But we have the Empress, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Hierophant. Yeah, to be honest, for some of you, Ace of Wands, this is about like either someone putting out the bomb like, hey, I'm pregnant, or hey, I kind of want to get married to you. For a lot of you, this could be it. And I kind of just ruined the surprise. But again, if you're feeling like something is off and if you're feeling a little bit, don't be afraid to communicate that with your partner. If you're single, has a Pringle, maybe it is about like breaking free from your past. And if you were in an abusive relationship, maybe sometimes you may still feel like you're there. Don't be afraid to ask for help, from someone that is that knows what they're talking about and that can actually help you process these things. But always don't be afraid to dream, but don't be afraid to look deeply within yourself and see what needs to be improved, what needs to be changed, what part of you needs to be loved a little bit more, so you can attract the right partner, okay? But this month, I feel like there's this step up of self-love. Absolutely. I feel like there may be a little surprise coming through. I don't think it's going to be that suddenly, maybe more towards the end of the month, maybe June, maybe July, that kind of thing. But just breathe, okay? Everything's going to be okay. And if you're getting out of something, there is that person out there. If you're receiving something, this big bomb, know that it's going to be great and you're really going to love it. But either way, love yourself, okay? Don't be afraid to take the steps that you need to take for yourself. And like in career, do, okay? This is not about, I do want to mention this is not about like starting an argument or something like that. It's just about, hey, you've been acting a little bit different. I don't know what is going on, but I feel like something has changed. Is there something you want to talk about? That kind of thing. Try to be compassionate and loving and just connect with each other, okay? But for your advice, we have number 52, the Beetle Spirit, magic processes through you. Yeah, so if you want something, go get it, okay? And we also have this number 4 with, is this a Wombat Spirit? Be fearless and bold. So take action, okay? You are going to overcome any obstacle with this rhino, but magic processes through you. So if you think of positive outcomes and if you're excited about what is to come in this relationship, if you're excited about what is to come in your love life, magic is going to process and it's going to open doors for you, okay? But you do have to open those doors. The universe is just going to unlock them. Then you have to go open it, okay? So with that being said, let's get here into some self-care, and then we're going to jump into some fun things for you to do throughout the month to just kind of have fun, okay? So we have cook, we have cleanse, we have meditation, and we have nurture. So we did talk about nature with your Virgo side. Maybe this is a time to connect with that, connect with beauty that is all around you already. There's also something about like gratitude. Be grateful for all the things that you already have, and be proud of your growth as well. But with this cook and cleanse, maybe it is a month for us to not necessarily go on a diet or anything like that, but maybe you've been eating too many ice creams because it's been hot. Maybe it's time to slow it down a little bit and eat a few less, right? If you have been feeling your stomach or your bowels a little bit upset, maybe that is your sign to cleanse a little bit, okay? Maybe incorporate a few more vegetables, just that kind of thing. So let's see here. What do we got for fun stuff? Sushi night. We have shopping spree, bike ride, dress up, and thrift shopping. So it's interesting that we have nature and bike ride. I was actually getting that maybe the cleanse here is moving your body a little bit more, catching a little bit more sunlight. That can help you cleanse your body a little bit, okay? But then feel free to pause and screenshot for you to keep these little things as a reminder throughout the month. But this is what I have for you. So thanks so much for being here. I really love you very much, and I appreciate you hugely. I really hope this helped. If you're interested in getting a private reading and checking out my merch, my Patreon, the news that are coming in, because you may have already seen something about that is coming soon. All of those links are going to be down below. And that is it. So I'll see you very soon, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.